Hello. Hello and welcome to the streams. Hello everyone. Hi. I'm Icarus and welcome to the streams. Today we will be diving back into Final Fantasy XIV for Final Family Fantasy Funtime 14, or as we call it, with Epsilion, my wonderful cousin and a great dude all around. So we are in, just for anyone, we're going to do recap together, but for anyone who doesn't know, we're at the very end of Stormblood, right before Shadowbringers, the last expansion to come out. Epsilion, well, my super great, amazing cousin, amazing, awesome, amazing, cool guy. Sorry, I'm really energetic today. I took a nap. But yeah, so if anyone doesn't want to have any spoilers for Final Fantasy 14 up to that point, you don't have to watch. I totally understand. I just wanted to let you know about that because, yeah, we're going to be at that point. We should be right before Shadowbringers. I haven't gotten the new outfits yet, but that's because I wanted to wait until we were actually in Shadowbringers, so I'm going to be getting some of that stuff. There we go. Anyway, without further ado... Flam 14. Yeah, good flam fun time 14. Okay, hold on. Let me get this goober in here. Because he's the goober, not me. And that's exactly what this is. I'm the cool one. And he can't argue because I'm not on voice yet. So the answer is yes. Hello, Epsilion.
I'm the goober?
Yes, you are. You didn't say no. So obviously the answer is yes. You are the goober, not me. I am the cool one of the family. That rhymed.
Wow.
How much rebuttal do you have built up in you?
Oh no.
It's good to see you again, cuz.
Good to see you too.
All right, so we are in where is this place exactly? No.
So
Alamigo.
Yeah, it's Alamigo. I realized last time we played, I accidentally progressed a tiny bit at the end trying to get my audio stuff to work. So
that's okay.
You'll have to do that dialogue there without me.
That's fine. I can do dialogue.
Progressed it too. I'm back in Ralgar's Reach.
Okay.
Already,
by the way, did you get your audio working? Everything go okay?
Yeah. There was a setting that I didn't realize was off. The default is an odd value. Do not expect. So.
Okie dokie. All right. So in that case, I'll do play catch up. So, yeah, we just saved everyone from the Empire. This place is liberated. Woohoo! Happy day. They just had amigo. Amigo.
It's been a long time coming. We learned about them in the first.
Oh yeah, they're in the original base stuff.
Yeah. And so we learned that they're gonna have a problem, and then we had the dramatic fight for them with the primal dragon, and then we had to go do the dragon stuff in what's it called? Quarthus and
Ishgard. Heaven's Word and all that stuff.
Heaven's Word, yeah, and now we finally came back here after freeing Doma. This is so much delay.
Right. Gosh, dang it, Doma was part of this expansion. Oh my goodness. So yeah, exactly. And we just had a meeting with all the leaders and was like, yeah, we're gonna work together, build. But then the beast tribe of this area, the snake ladies, one part of them were already enthralled by their great primal deva, who's very, very pretty, but very, very evil. And we had to, Lakshmi, and then we and the other dude, is he around here? Where is he? Oh, here he is. This guy are involved because he has the echo. Had to protect everyone from being enthralled. And Fedola, one of the traitors who joined the Empire, actually helped out too. And then we actually saved everyone. It was okay, but then she had to be taken back. And everyone kind of forgave her a little. It's a process. And so finally, the last thing that happened was Robon, this cool, awesome dude here, who's always served with the Sultana because they are husband and wife and they love each other very much. That's my headcanon. And he has a child, Pippin. So he was finally relieved of his duties back in Thanaland, which is the main area. So he could be here in his homeland and help them rebuild. And his son, Pippin, is going to take over his spot. So, yay! Everyone gets to be where they want to be. Even though mommy and daddy have to be separated for a while, daddy's gonna be away on military leave. But Pippin's a strong boy, so he can take care of himself. And mom's gonna be a strong mom, so they're gonna be good. You guys do well, okay? Look at this family. Look at this wonderful family right here.
It's not his mother.
It's his mother! He's adopted!
It's not even his adoptive mother.
This is my head canon. There's something going on between the two of them. Everyone knows it. All right. Without further ado.
I'll agree with that. Like,
yeah.
Ron and Verrry's their name.
She's his sweetie.
Yeah, they have a thing for each other, but that does not. Pippin is not involved. Pippin is just Ramon's adoptive son.
Yeah, to be fair, Pippin is truly even real canon, his adoptive son. Like that is canon. I'm just putting the mom here because it's amazing.
Just because of the same species, it's not like
Well, I wasn't even doing the same species. I was just saying because these two love each other so much.
Well, I was just the way you say it that makes it sound like it's actually Nanamo's son. That's why.
No. Sorry, no. That would be. Would he just be a human? Like would he cut the height between the two of them?
That's not how it works.
Genes, genetics. This is not my specialty.
Humes aren't like a crossbreed between Lolaritos and what's it called?
What if they birth one of the dragon people just out of nowhere?
The Ara or whatever they're called. I forgot. Like you always forget the names of the species.
I forget though. I know
Mithra.
Right? Yeah, cat people are
and
no, the cat people are
Oh, is Mithra the Final Fantasy 12 name? Oops.
Oh my gosh, what are the cat people? Come on.
Makote, yeah.
Makote, oh my gosh. For a second I thought Kate Sith. I was like, no, that's
Yeah, Kate Sith is,
that's a cat in a different area. Alright, anyway, enough about this. I'm going to talk to Lise now. I'm going to catch up.
Right,
here we go.
Go ahead, yeah, you go and catch up.
Okay. I think it's about time I head back to Ralgo's Reach. What's next for all of you? Alice will be eager to hear the recent events, so I shall join you, if you no objections. Oh yeah, good, you'll be with me, that's great. I'd welcome the company. Insert name here, why don't you come along to Reach as well, once you've said your farewells to none of the others. Off we go! Goodbye, Elise, you're pretty. Upon completion of this quest, you'll be able to access the palace rooftop gardens by speaking to the royal menagerie. I don't care, we don't need to go back up there.
Yeah, you can always go back and do that quest whenever you want.
Whenever I want.
Whenever you want.
Oh, okay, now I have to go back to Ralgo's Reach. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna warp.
I accidentally read that part. And I was
that's easy. Oh, I thought you went way farther. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine.
No. I figured out how you trigger old cutscenes after I did that on accident.
And you didn't even...
That's why I was in Limbs Lemons. I had to go back to the end to use the cutscene trigger thing. That's what.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. You say where we left off. I actually had to go back to try and get audio working correctly. I ended up redoing all my settings, which sucked, but like reset.
But it works.
Yeah, now it works. Well, I haven't actually proven it works, but it sounded okay last time I tried.
Okay, I'm coming over.
Yeah, I'm in front of Lise right now, so whenever
this music, for some reason, I'm like, it reminds me of falling in love with you. I don't know why.
It's slow, I guess. Kind of like about the
same. It had like one part of it had like that melody. I was like, okay.
Yeah, there's like a crescendo that kind of follows that, I guess.
Okay, I'm here. Here you are, friend. This is Epsilion again. He's wonderful. He's my big friend. He's my big boyfriend.
No, do not say that phrase. Do not say that phrase.
Okay, he's my wonderful cousin who is in the adventure a tall man.
Yes, and who is a friend, but not a boyfriend.
No, I
not your boyfriend! He's a big boyfriend.
Gosh dang it, I'm talking to Lise. Screw you. I missed this episode. I missed us.
It's been a while.
Okay. Well, here we are again. Ah, that's you. Good old
Alphino has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, joyous homecomings. Sorry. It would seem I missed everything.
Don't worry, you missed everything in the first part of the story anyway. And then he missed a bunch of stuff in Doma, so, you know, you trade it off. I was patrolling the palace grounds. She's kind of got Australia too. I was patrolling the palace grounds with Thancred and Ishtola when we heard the report of a primal in the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As others have said, we were lucky to have our Echo-blessed champions nearby this time. Need to keep a closer eye on the Quelana. That's the snake people. You could say that again. This whole episode has reminded me just how far apart our kinds still are. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. Who knew? Despite a bunch of Disney movies and other media saying otherwise. But someone has to make an effort at reconciliation. These conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I'm doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more sufferings. Indeed, violence will never ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent time. In any case, summoning Lakshmi was the broodmother's doing, and whoever places her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to wait and watch. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vera and M tribes first. There's an M, just M. Do you see that?
Yeah, I guess just M tribes.
Okay, M. Vera and M tribes first. I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of the Quelana's movements at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the resistance army, out of interest? Are we to prepare for Imperial counterattacks? That would be questions for the resistance new recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. What? The Bull of Alamigo? They don't sound very different. Gosh dang it. We call it an army, but the resistance is really a collection of smaller, independent groups. And when Conrad passed his command on to me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Ralgo's Reach. He just happened to be serving as a resistance spokesman at the time, and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray, but that time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Roban as overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Smart move.
Yeah.
Indeed, he is in all respects the ideal choice. Assuming he accepts the post, Alamigo will have added a formidable weapon to its arsenal. And given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope. The seeds with which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friends. Frickin' Alfie knows, like, such a little, like, prep. I love him, but gosh dang. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. Yeah, we did good. And surely this is the end of all of our troubles. Except it's not, because the big bad guy was like, I don't care if my son dies, I'm the emperor and I'm going to be evil continually.
Yeah, my son was an idiot. I don't care if he died.
Yeah,
I'm
actually,
gonna do
that's
other
what
evil
he said.
things.
My son was an idiot.
He really did, like, just like
really
tear him
did.
down. Like, good riddance, that moron.
I'll have another baby.
You ready?
Yes, I am.
I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas.
Thank you for the exposition.
Yeah, at least explains how I got here.
I'm so tired.
Their generosity ended. Without coins in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look like so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in the city of rich merchants.
What is jetsam?
It's like debris in the water.
Okay. Oh shit, that's
Yummy cake pops.
That's right. Okay, so I got a little spoiled on this because stupid internet. I knew she was still around.
Yeah.
These
Who's doing her voice?
I think I did her last time. Plus, you're gonna be Kosetsu, so let's have two separate individuals.
Instead of you doing all the dialogue like you did last time. Just the
Those,
last scene.
These dango are delicious. Will you have one?
More sweetbreads. I surrendered my blade to secure what few coins we have.
Ouch! He lost his blade. Jeez, that's like a terrible thing for a samurai, right?
Yeah.
Not
your sword.
It's like your soul or something. I guess he is dead, so.
Well, he's thought to be dead.
Yeah.
Tis like talking to a child.
Oh, did she get, like, screwed up or something?
Maybe. Why fate saddled me with this burden I shall never know. But I am alive, and I must return to my master's side.
Yeah, Gosetsu. Oh.
Facepalm.
Just go talk to, the one dude, the merchant guy we made a friend with. Also, isn't Tataru still over there? Did we leave her there?
I can't remember if she's still here. I was thinking the fish guy's probably here, though.
Yeah, him too. Oh, wait, no,
He's not
he was
very
bad, right?
He's not incredibly trustworthy, but he might be able to help still.
Right, he might at least lead him back.
Yeah. Come soon. We shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Is she actually eating it? Pieces have actually disappeared.
Is she feigning stupidity? I can't. No, I think it's real. Like she.
Yeah, she could have been hit so hard or something that she doesn't remember.
Because if she was like feigning it, we would have gotten like a little like sneer, like a little like twinkle eye thing, but
a little hint to the audience would have. Yeah,
oh, your favorite place.
The Imperial Palace.
You love the Imperial. You love the Empire.
I mean, I love their aesthetic.
Yeah, you love their aesthetic. Like you love the Empire, like anyone loves the Empire in Star Wars. We don't love them being evil, but we love like the aesthetic and the like cool evil law.
I like the Stormtrooper armor. I don't like the officers' armor. The officers' uniforms though. They're basically just Nazi uniforms. They suck.
They do. They are. I can see that.
The armor is cool. Have you read the reports? First Doma, then Alamigo, and Lord Xenos put to the sword.
His own. Thank you very much. I'll do the second guy. Okay. Do not read everything you... Do not leave everything you read. I almost said do not read everything you read. Only scan and listen. Believe. Audiobook is the path of the future. I hear the Viceroy was...
Sponsored by Audible now?
No, if I was. I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded, and that he has already returned to the capital. Wait, what? Wait, Viceroy? They talk about the Emperor's son? He's dead. He's hell
He's not the Viceroy. The Viceroy was... whoever was in charge of the land. Wait, there's no way,
what's her name? Okay, well, I guess we'll keep going. Naturally, the savages beat their chests and boast loudly about taking his head, regardless. Oh, it is?
So it is the prince is still alive?
What the hell? That's your line. Add the Incredibles to it.
Lord Xenos lives?
Yeah, how the what? Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by overseas misinformation. Oh. Small wonder the provinces have begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official and above all accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors. Oh, that's a big word right there.
Pernicious. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce the Viceroy's remains then. We shall soon put the lie to their claims.
Hand reading ensues.
We know he was beheaded. So
yeah, what?
Is that propaganda on the Imperial side, making it seem like he's still alive? Because even we saw the scene where the Emperor was like, "I'm glad he's dead."
Yeah, yeah, we were just talking about that. I don't know. Okay, well,
I don't know what to believe.
Achievement: more heroes.
There's always more.
I need a hero.
Alright, what now?
I need a hero at the end of... Oh, we got the thing. It's a thingy. It should be at the end of your thingies.
Ew.
That was a good explanation, Self.
Yep. I understood exactly what you meant.
I know you did. It's just so sad.
Oh, it's a minion.
Yeah, it's a little Roban.
He's okay, he's getting turned on right now. That's happening.
Roban double!
That's so many.
Look at how tiny this person is. Oh, she's gone.
Bye, cat. I'll miss you.
Oh, yes. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he's so burly.
For a mini windup, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, he does a little bow. Oh, he's so cute.
Does he have both arms still? No.
No, he's less than this other one. He's got that big bull shoulder.
Yeah.
So freaking cool.
Oh, he's so cool.
I know.
It's probably like one of the first little mini guys I've actually liked that's not a pet. Alright.
The Warriors of Light one's pretty cool. You can get like the 3.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't get the true Warriors of Light. Am I right? 8-Bit Theater, for anyone who hasn't read it, go read that. It's so good.
I thought you
It's
meant
so
us
freaking
for a
good.
second, and I was like,
I mean,
what?
well, I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, get a measure of yourself. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what a be.
Look, it should be me following me around. How could you? How kawaii.
Glad to see you.
All right. Lisa has tidings to share with you.
Insert name here. Great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. We were just here. How did you get all this information? The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as an outstanding army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice to say, we're in good hand. I feel like that's like making fun of Toph's blind. You know what? She does it herself.
Yeah, it's okay when the person makes fun of themselves like that. Like, it's a disability. I mean, Raban's not disabled with
No.
one hand, so
I
it's
mean,
not
he
really
technically is by like.
No.
Like, because that's technically handicapped because he lost something, but it doesn't mean anything because he's strong as heck.
It's handicapped like in sports when someone takes a handicap, so it's a fair game. Like, him being handicapped brings him down to other people's
But it
level.
does mean he can't do certain things. Weaving would be very hard and stuff like that.
What would be hard?
Weaving and stuff.
Oh, weaving. I think you said weeding, like.
Well, that too, maybe. I mean.
No, when you do one hand, you can do it with one hand with a sword.
I guess so. But you know, you gotta get out into like the. You can see how much outdoor stuff I've done in my life.
He's got a tiny pair of scissors with one hand. That's all he needs. Do the whole yard.
Alright. Having the Bull of Alamico at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made. And we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd never have contemplated following his heart. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Raudo's Reach. Lise will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. But too tirelessly, some might say. Take a nap, girl. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration, and I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now, not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Qualan. It looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter. You know, the half-dead one. Oh my gosh.
That's a bad idea.
Originally, the lady wanted her daughter revived, and technically Lakshmi granted it, but it was just a husk. It didn't have anything. And so now she's dead. Now it's like, we'll use the husk!
Yeah, make the husk the leader.
Gosh dang
The
it.
zombie girl, basically.
Gosh dang
The
it.
unfeeling, unintelligent husk.
For whatever reason, the Quilana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand...
That makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense from
Cause
their point of view. It
like,
doesn't make sense from a practical point of view.
So, like, it's kind of like, in a sense, it's like the Lord coming back, right? Like, he comes back, everyone's like, oh, we should listen to him because he came back from the dead.
Yeah.
But imagine if he came back and then he didn't say anything.
Yeah, and he's just like nothing.
Just nothing.
Thank you for being a living god.
Like, yeah, like that's the difference, right? Like, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're a miraculous thing, so we should listen to you because you were chosen. Or
Yeah,
right?
they're like rallying
But
behind
no.
the faith of it, and like the rather than the like, hey, but practically it doesn't matter.
Right.
So they're also enthralled. As things stand,
Yep.
there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola. Oh, she still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up on trying to ignore me. It may only be an odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Yeah, you guys are gonna be besties. And then redemption story. Insert name here. There you are.
Oh. Here we go.
Alfino, Alice say, is everything alright? That was too British.
We received word from Tataro. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that, she didn't say. Only that we should come to Kane right away.
See? She was left back there.
Yeah.
I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alice is determined to make it a party of three. Since, you know, you're the center of the story, you have to be anywhere that any events happen.
As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Or blades.
Worry not, sis. I have quite given up on trying to convince you. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You'll be joining us, I trust? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Huh. I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Yeah, she can't come anymore. You're not a free agent. You settled down. Your roots are taken in. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangent of concern to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. It will. Let's be off then. Hancock and Tataru await us in the Ruby Bazaar offices. Tally-ho, and so forth.
The Ruby Bazaar.
Bazaar. The bazaar.
Is it?
It is quite bizarre.
Who am I to judge?
Who you judge? Oh my gosh. Alright, so we gotta go all the way back over to there. We can just work, right? Like, we don't have to freaking take a boat or something.
Hold on a second.
Whoa, I'll take a look at where we have to go anyway. Oh yeah, we have to go all the way. 1,259 coin to get over to Kugane. That's not too bad. It's not great, but, you know, you pay what you have to pay. Warp travel, am I right? Lord knows we're not the savior of the land or anything, so we shouldn't have to pay, but...
There we go.
What happened?
I was trying to figure out what the waterfall sounds are classified as in-game, because they are really loud during the cutscenes. And I was trying to make it so I could actually hear.
Absolutely. Do you see this wind-up Harelsfagar?
1 second.
Look at this little dude. He looks like the Neverending Story, but like on
Oh
grass.
yeah, he does look like what's his name? Falcor.
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 Falcor, I think.
Falcor, yeah.
Man, I've seen it forever.
I'll teleport us.
Teleport me. Pay for me.
Please don't.
Pay for me, big cousin. Big cuz, pay for me. I am the child. I'm only like a year under.
Okay. What is this closest to? Oh, yeah, the Bazaar, obviously.
Yeah.
I love that they changed the menu to be like more helpful and intuitive.
Oh yeah, the Aetherite menu is so much better.
Dead still. Still have the muscle memory to go in and look at the map before I go to use the actual thing still, but getting better.
That's gonna take some time to get used to. It's like, it's okay, it's convenient. Why is this working well?
Manly jumps to a cutscene when you go inside the office, by the way, so...
Okie dokie, I'm coming. Alright.
It's not voice acted, I don't think.
That's okay. Let me in.
Oh, it is voice acted.
Larry!
I'll wait for you to get in.
They've been doing more and more voice acting, which I appreciate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Not to remember what people sound like. Make up voices.
But obviously our voice acting is the best.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
It can wait, bro. See, I mean, it's a good voice acting, but obviously Epsilion's rendition is the best way of understanding it. Whoa, bro, I'm on your business, but it can wait, man. I'm just chilling here. Because he's a turtle.
Apologies.
It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle would be great. These are the jokes. This is what we do here.
Pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The the late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
She not dead. Which we know.
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
No one noticed Kosetsu though?
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts.
That's a good question.
Nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
We're all like, ah!
Setsu! He's alive!
Yay.
Our best
While I've
old
no
man.
conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Yeah, I would love him.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
Yeah, you're very sure. I'm gonna say we'll find Gosetsu together.
I guess I'll take the other one then.
Because I don't, like, she died, so I'm like,
Thank you.
whatever.
If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
What did yours say about, like, her?
I understand only too well, but if Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Alright, so you got a little bit extra about, like, I know, I hate her too.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
He's a man with a pipe and a checkerboard hat and cloak. He says his name Holmes, or Home, or something like that.
I don't think that's what his name would be.
Employs a portly little doctor next to him.
Isn't it gonna be, if you actually hired a detective, it'd have to be, what's his name, right? Hildebrand.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Oh, one day we'll go back, but we gotta get through this first.
They're never gonna include him in the main story. His other
Yeah, no,
is
his...
so zany.
Oh no, he's got his own stuff. We'll be there eventually. I want to get the main story done first. All right, Hancock. I think that was definitely you. He was pretty normal,
Yes.
I think.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that started from.
Pretty sure he was normal.
The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kagane as intimately as he.
Whoa. I don't know about pleasure. I just want to know some information here.
One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Yes.
Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine.
I've got
Should
some
yours-
mad pizza to sell, bro.
Sell. More like eat.
Yeah.
Anchovies and pineapple. Woohoo!
Okay, go ahead.
Should you search, take you away from Kagane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail.
I'll give Sarvan a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. I'll have my manservants help him out. So, you have manservants? Yeah, moving on. I can see it. She like has an
Okay.
empire. She
All
sits
these-
on
all-
like people.
I was like, it's like all huge burly Rogdans.
Yes. And
that?
she like, she's has a throne where like they're, like the human throne and stuff.
Do you
She's
remember
like,
the episode?
friends.
Remember the episode of Malcolm in the Middle when the dad gets the?
I never
like,
watched the
team of-
show.
Oh, there's an episode where the dad goes to the beach and he ends up being this like crew of bodybuilders who are working out at the gym at the beach.
Oh
out the
my
outside
gosh.
gym. And he just like has like his car breaks down and he ties like a harness to like the group of them and they basically like reindeer style pull his car back to the house.
That's incredible.
And like they become like his like they think he's so smart because he's like got average intelligence, not an idiot. So they like worship him as like an intelligent god basically.
That's incredible.
They do whatever he tells them to.
That show I did not watch, but that show was insane, right?
Oh, it's really good. Very good sitcom.
I welcome offer an excellent plan. Without further ado, then, let us seek out this informant and Sancho Hanamachi.
Sanjo Hanamachi.
Walking. I love that I made. Devismo! Hi, Devismo! Is that a Ninja Turtle? Why, yes, it is. Epsilion, would you like to do a rendition of his voice as we move forward?
Yeah, that's Sorbonne. I want to say.
Cowabunga!
Cowabunga.
Yes, and that's the
Very
canon
nice,
voice.
sir.
That's the
Yeah,
that's
he definitely
the
sounds like that.
that's the actual one, right? So this,
it's over
you
here.
missed the voice acted part, but it's okay. You don't have to. We did it
He'll
for
be
you.
Back. He'll be back.
Nah, it's okay. You don't need to listen to it. We did it for you.
Yeah, he'll be back.
How are you, Devismo? Hello. Comment, you're gonna have to run. I'm not putting you on my
Going
axis.
the wrong way.
Devismo, doing well. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I had a good nap, and work was really easy and short today.
Yeah, work was pretty short today for me as well.
By the way,
Yeah,
how are you feeling, Epsilion? You and Sasha?
I'm doing pretty well. I mean, like I haven't really felt bad since last week, and she's still. So I still have like a tiny throat tickle, I cough occasionally, but not that bad. She occasionally still has like clear throat pretty bad, so I'm a little worried about her, but she's doing okay.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I must say. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes.
Head tilt.
It has been a while, my
No.
friends. Yes. Oh, you want to do it?
I know who it is. Our little. Yep.
Oh, you're not gonna. I thought you were gonna read it.
That's you. You were him. I thought. Remember you did like the Stitch weird voice.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I knew it. Gyodo. Any funny business, and you know what will happen, I trust.
No funny business, only loyal service and the finest quality information. Oh, of course, such quality does not come cheap.
No. But then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call Lise.
No, Lise, I beg you, no boots. I will tell you everything I know free of charge.
What do you mean? You don't like steppy, little friend? Or kicky in the face?
Yeah, that's kicky.
The Empire searches for your Setsu.
Alright, then, buddy, have a stroke.
High and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information.
And have you this decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here indeed Kosetsu and Yotsu?
Yes, see them with my own eyes I did not, but the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But here is something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogdian samurai appeared on Kogane Dori with the beauteous maiden, and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. It was no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship.
I can't believe he sold that thing.
Well,
you
that is
need the money.
interesting. Assuming it's true, did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question?
I bought the sword.
Aha!
No, regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuka Cheatin.
Good job.
I don't know.
Cheatin. Now, why would that be?
That's Alice.
Sorry.
Come on,
Now,
you're
what would
used to
that
talking to
be, I
yourself.
wonder?
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
You don't know your voice.
If I didn't know better, I'd think he'd lent you money.
He will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Garlean connections and learn what I can of their progress.
Aw, Demetrius says, great job, little guy's voice, Epsilion. Look at
Thank
you.
Thank you.
You just gotta, look, when you're talking to yourself, you just split your psyche, and you don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. Alright. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure. But it is wise to let the Namazu out of... But is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight?
It's weird. In my perspective, I can see my thunderbolt in the air, like the shadow of it cast behind.
Because you're so big.
Yeah, I'm so tall. Like, yeah, I looked at your screen. You didn't have it.
No, I did not have it. I'm tiny. She tiny cat girl.
I can still see it. I can see it behind my character too. What
She's
the
a
heck? There's
beast.
two shadows. All right.
What do you want to do?
I kind of want to do No He'll Betray Us.
Okay, you do that. I'll do the dots. I want to do the.
Okay.
Just don't stare at him. What does yours say?
So mine immediately turns to Godo and he says,
No more betrayals, no more brutes. To divide our forces is simply more efficient.
And to mine, he says, let me see if I can do this. No, do not get me, sir. Right, to divide our forces everywhere. Okay, the same.
You sound kind of like Gollum a little more than I do, but yeah. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision.
Look at her face.
You, yes. You go together, and there will be no boots.
Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air.
Freaking waddle off his little tail going as if he's swimming. I believe Alice has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Okay, you can definitely be the pawnbroker because I'm going to be these two because I have these two voices. That way you'll be able to talk. Because they just took your two characters.
Yeah, they did just take both my characters. Maybe we'll see their what transpires between them though.
Sometimes they do that, which I am very I'm happy about actually.
We learned the emote greeting.
Greetings. Cox and Krendor said that if anyone comes to you and says hello by greetings, then they're probably a psycho killer. Which I kind of agree. Who the frick approaches people and says greetings?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Alright, here we go. You want to find it?
Yeah.
It should be in the section of it. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's just in the general.
Oh, it's just a
greetings. Oh, it's just that one. Do we not have that?
We don't have that exact. We have the exaggerated wave.
Oh, okay.
Which I am definitely replacing that because I don't like doing that one. It looks so stupid doing it.
Devismo. I say greetings all the time because I'll stop. No, you could say it. It's just it's a little like.
It depends on
No.
your how fast you say it. Kind of like not even like cadence. Like the I don't know how to describe it. Like when you say greetings. Like that, it sounds ominous, right?
Greetings.
If you just want to say greetings.
Yeah, it's like greetings.
It depends on how long you hold the E.
Also, don't do the smile. Don't do the greetings.
Greetings.
It's like no, don't do the little smile. Do the greetings. Do like the side look. Don't do the straight on.
Crazy eye look also. That doesn't help.
Okay.
All right, ready?
What's this? Oh, we get a green tea set. Woohoo!
Alphino is eager to find the pawnbroker.
Everything in order. Let's proceed to Kogane Dori and find the master of Shofuku Shichiten. Good job.
Shichiten. Yeah, it sounds bad. That's why when I said it with the accent, I was like, "There's no way I can say that with his accent, not make it sound like I'm
That's
saying
okay.
That's
You're just following the prompts.
I guess.
I'm just obeying orders.
Where's the set exactly?
Ruby Bazaar is the closest thing.
The ruby basil.
Okay, come up, little guy.
What are you talking to?
My little friend.
Yeah.
My raccoon. My little raccoon friend.
Sure. All right. So there's the pushy pawnbroker. There's the perky pawnbroker. I think that's it.
That's it. There's those two.
So which one do you want to try first?
I want to do the perky one. The pushy's dumb.
No, it's
the
not
perky.
Perky. Porky is I don't know where. I don't know who. So portly shaped pawnbrokers.
We might have had customers like those you described. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory, making a little purchase? No? Well, I can't blame a woman for trying. Doesn't seem to be where
pawnbroker you seek.
You lying sack of... Why can we still talk to her, though?
Because we haven't found the right one yet.
You be pushy.
A Rogdian samurai and a maiden. Never seen him. Now, if you don't have any business with me, make your way for someone who does.
Yeah, you got so many, such a line here.
Okay, so we got, two people. Oh, wait, there's the pleasant pawnbroker over here I didn't see. Sorry.
Oh. Devismo. No, not that Devismo. I'm not even reading that one.
Oh, gosh.
Not a pork sandwich. That's not
welcome, good sir, welcome. Will you be buying or...
I can buy something if you really want me to.
So you have heard tell of the Rogdian Samurai's katana. Small wonder. It is a fine example of its kind. One moment.
Oh, it was the pleasant.
Oh, can I keep his sword?
Dale, I hope you have found our pawnbroker. Excellent work, insert name here, and that is a katana.
Colors are right. The hilt looks right.
There can be no doubt. It is Kosetsu's blade.
The craftsman is exquisite, is it not? And you will be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand, and it is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest.
The blade represents conclusive proof of Kosetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing a safe return, yet it is not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I can do this.
I'll pay.
I can do this, Epsilion.
You gonna lend the coin, or are you paying?
I just said I'll pay. I'll pay Epsilion. Pay the young lady.
Yeah.
By paying me, and then I'll hand it to her.
Here's your money.
Thank you, cuz. Nay, my friend. Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know the Kosetsu is alive and well. You can wait. The Scions will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. Master Alphino, your kindness is touching truly. Yet in matters of coin, would Mr. Satoru not expect to be consulted? Come now, our friend would never have relinquished his blade where the greed need not great. And are we not yet bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I'm sure Satoru will wholeheartedly agree. I do not wholeheartedly agree. I need a business transaction here.
It's settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you would be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers.
Bow. We got a blade. If I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He is our friend, and we would return his weapon to him.
A friend of yours, you say? I see. Well then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum than his pretty young companion began clamoring for dongo. I duly recommended those served at the Umeneku tea house, and thither did they set off.
Clamoring for dongo? Can these truly be the same people? That makes no sense. Some manner of code, perhaps, but it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to the tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. Yes, very
Some manner of code.
Very sneaky, very intelligent code of I want food. I child now.
I'm hungry. Give me dongo. I want sweet bread.
Give me dongo. Where am I? Where am I relative to this? Where am I? Where's my marker?
I don't know. You drag.
How am I oh, there I am.
Did you drag?
I drank. I literally couldn't find my marker. I got lost on the map screen.
That's a bit odd.
Epsilion, I'm so bad.
You're not the... You're directionally challenged.
Help me. Help me.
Where you at? Look at this.
Well, I'm coming.
Look who's sitting here.
Waka waka!
But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you've ever seen, scoffing down Dongo as if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it for me to gossip about my customers,
but I will.
He was planning to spear her away across the UBC, out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze hostelry. Hostelry, I cannot say that word. Presumably to find someone discreet with a boat.
So Gosetsu makes for Doma. But this woman who travels with him, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she truly can be Yosetsu. I mean, it is, but things happen.
You got a green tea set.
Cool. Denismo, do you guys play this game for the story or the mechanics? Story. I genuinely am not super into the mechanics. I don't like tab target fighting. Never have.
Yeah.
This is one of the best renditions of it, but I don't like it.
I liked Final Fantasy XI because of it being an MMO that actually could get behind and play, but this game is a slight improvement on that one, not much, and still is not my favorite type of MMORPG to play. Like, I'd much rather play an action one.
Do you have to tab target? I don't when I'm playing healer. My job is to click on these buttons up here and press the 1 or 2. That's my job. That's my entire class. When I'm playing dancer, I do. It's not bad. It is fun. I want to make this clear. And I did a whole rant on this like 2 weeks ago. It is a fun game, and if you like tab target, it's great. I just think tab target objectively is not fun. It's like, oh gosh, he's sitting down for the rant. It's like how some people are okay with dice used in like tabletop RPGs and stuff, like D&D and stuff. Like, it has its purpose. I understand why. I don't like it. I don't think it's fun. It's the same for this. I don't like this kind of gameplay. But I don't like real-time strategy. I don't think it's bad. It's a very good type of game. It's not my wheelhouse. So I personally, if Epsilion and I, and we might do this at some point, we're playing a game for like gameplay, we play Vindictus. Because that is great. And that was really fun.
Yeah. Guild Wars was a little bit closer to what I'd rather play.
Over Vindictus? Really?
Oh, no, over
over this. Okay,
Vindictus is probably the best like action RPG, like MMO-ish game.
Besides,
it's not really MMO.
I'll argue besides Black Desert, but that and the character creation are the only two good things about that game. Everything else sucks ass.
Black Desert like at all. I heard didn't they redo it? I've
heard it's gotten redone.
I played the beta. And did a character creation and like walked around the first starting area, and I was like, this looks good. I can't wait to play the real game once it's live. And then no one wanted to play it, so I was like, okay.
I played a good amount of it. It has a lot of issues. Like, the character creation is insanely good. The graphics are insanely good. And the fighting, the combat, it's like I play an actual action game, like the action RPG, like on a console. It's really freaking good. And those are the most important things I care about. However, everything else, and I mean everything else about the game, everything, not just story, everything is trash. Setting is boring as crap and it's just a wasteland. The story is almost non-existent and terrible. There's no what is it called? You know how you can warp and stuff. What are those called? Convenience
fast travel system.
What are those things? What is that called? Like convenience something of convenience. Whenever a game has like things that are like, oh, that's nice to have. Something of convenience, like conveniences or whatever you want to put it.
Yeah,
like,
conveniences, yeah. Conveniences
like this works together to make it nice to play and easy to like put together and navigate. It sucks in that. It's bad. It's bad. And it's so sad because I love the core parts that matter, but everything else. It's been a while though. They did redo it, so maybe it's okay.
Most of the people who worked on it weren't they the same people working on Vindictus?
I think that they were in the same like Umbrella to some degree.
Yeah, I think it's the same company or like the same. I'm surprised the story's back. It's Vindictus' story. It's not the best story I've ever played, but it exists and it's decent. Like it's very serviceable.
Yeah,
compared to like
fine.
some other Korean MMORPGs I've played.
Yeah, oh yeah. So to answer your question, sorry to be smoke. This game is very good, and the combat for the mechanics it uses is fine. It's not bad. It's just I'm in it for the story and for the environment and everything because it's very well done. It's very pleasant and fun, and something that Epsilion and I could do. We've been doing for a while. It's kind of like bonding, kind of fun time. So that's why. But once we catch up with the story and do the Hildebrand stuff, I plan on, if Epsilion's up for it, going to Vindictus again or something like that.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah. So I don't really care to like get on the okay now the super amazing deep raids and the.
Yeah, I don't like the challenge stuff that much. It's not. Doesn't really.
Not after that one we tried.
Oh yeah. I had to do that one though. That was not fun.
All right. What we got here? While doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, for now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us go away on the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alice will already have joined Master Soroban and Mistress Tataru there. Nods. But yeah, there are a lot of things about this that's very good. I think the daily duty roulettes are a godsend. They're so good for leveling. That's such a good idea that I don't know why everyone doesn't use.
Yeah, I like that mechanic of, okay, I don't really want to have to do anything to level. Like, I don't have to, like, go move around. Just let me, like, auto-queue into things that...
Let me just do a dungeon, give up
an hour of my life,
the house get my level, and then we're done.
The House of the Dead or whatever, that thing. I wish that was how you did leveling. You
can do it there. You get a good chunk for it.
It's all right. I just wish it was like the main way of leveling. Like it actually had a good rate. Because like that mechanic is even more because it's a mini game. It makes more sense to me to do it that way. I don't know.
True. I kind of agree that. But if you got a couple friends, it's not a bad way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so everyone, what you got? Oh, and Black Desert doesn't give you any experience for quests. You have to grind all the experience. Last time I played, at least.
Only. Combat only.
It sucks.
That's interesting.
It popped in my head about why that was so bad.
I like that there's progression in the sense for having leveling systems. Like I like that there's a guided progression system, but I'd rather just be like unlocking abilities or unlocking skills or moves or whatever, something to that effect. I don't like the idea that I have to like level just to get better stats. That's stupid. So I don't know. Part of me doesn't really want to play a game that requires me to get stats, basically. But
that's why this one's nice, is because Final Fantasy 14. As long as you're going with the story and you've done a couple duty roulettes, you'll be fine. You'll like never really fall behind level-wise. Yeah, we're like way over at this point.
11 was kind of atrocious about how they did stats. This one's a lot better. They really improved that for sure.
All right, Cowabunga, dude.
Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alice arrived there moments ago. Mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Gyoto met with an Imperial officer and wheedled his way to some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kagane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the BBC. If I didn't know better, I'd say they picked up Kosetsu's trail.
You know who Kyoto reminds me of? The little fish dude? Randall from Recess.
Yeah, Randall's a little more of an enemy to me than Kyoto's more neutral. Does that make sense?
But he's like a little weasel.
Yeah.
And the information matches ours. We are quite certain that Kosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland.
Excuse me.
Blah, 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 blah. Here's what we meant. Blah, 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 blah. Yosetsu's acting like a child. It's weird. Blah, 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 blah. We bought a blade. Blah, 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 blah. Tataru is very sad. Oh, God.
Yeah, Tataru is very pissed.
Oh, God. I was making that as a joke at first, and then her face popped out. I was like, oh, she is. I'm sorry. Did I hear that right? You signed funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price. She freaking calls her little legion over. I'm sorry. Gabino, come to my office. Come talk to me. Well, we were in some haste, and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract for sale. Please see if the main is paid. I was like, come see me.
She's gonna go haggle him to get the price reduced.
That's false beard. You can do this? Give me strength. I freaking love how Tom 3 started off as, I'm the innocent helper. And now she's like you naive little children.
The business.
She
I guess
is
it's like
so
it's a Lalafell thing to be in business like
her
that.
genes kicked in.
Yeah.
She's like, oh yes, I see. I can see
Because
within the
they-
matrix of the business transaction.
They reveal that her uncle is one of the like members of the council.
The syndicate.
and-
It's like,
and,
my great uncle was a member of the syndicate. His blood flows through my veins. The stock market is my battlefield. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You best be on your way. I'll take care of this travesty. Her face, she's so mad. But Alfino, we need to talk. Oh my gosh, you really is saying come to my office. I want you to come straight to the office. Oh my gosh, I didn't even read that part.
Wow,
Offices,
she's so
as soon as you
mad.
get back, promise me. Come see my office. He's got like men standing on. Oh, Alfino, who are these people? Come sit in. Oh, well, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as Oh, you sweet, naive child.
First, let's get us to the ruby price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there are sure to have seen him.
Let me ask you, Alfino, do you value your kneecaps? Because I know people who do.
Well,
This
that's how that
price
works.
is about 1/2 of what your kneecaps are worth. Now, I'm not going to pay up for a terrible
Wait,
main
is this
deal.
a dungeon?
Wait, what?
And
What?
there's a weird glow around Alfino.
What the heck? What is this? What is this garbage I have to do here? Tataru seems rather vexed, is she not? Ever the melodramatist, I'm sure our finances can stretch a single sword. We're fine. I sense no impending danger.
There's no idea how much money means, like amount of what the amount is. Of
And the amount of frickin' pain he's gonna be going through in that office.
Right.
Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. But I digress. We have to work. Duty
It's a duty.
calls. That means we have to
Going away.
leave.
Yeah, I can't.
We have
Party.
to leave. I want to be part of your party, though.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right,
Please
so
don't be
this
like
is-
ridiculously hard. Please
Yeah,
be
that
like
last- the
manageable.
Last was it the Lakshmi? battle was
Lakshmi.
not fun. That was that me? That was me. I got really screwed. The one before that, you got really screwed up on.
I got really screwed the one before.
Man.
It's voice. It's voice. There's no ways.
I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
Okay.
What's going
Rocked
on?
you.
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
I'm more of to help liberate your whole place. Do you not reckon? Okay, cool. We're just gonna go in there and kiss some butt now. This is you, Giri. How do you guys not recognize like one of the biggest officers? Oh, it's a ship. Oh, look at the machines. Here they come.
Hmm.
Fire the cannon at it. I guess that wouldn't probably
The
hit.
Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy.
Yeah, probably
But
wouldn't
with
hit very
Doma lost to
high
them,
up in the
why
air.
would they
Also,
attack?
might bring them down on top.
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Oh shoot.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
Is the Confederacy really our allies? Yeah, they
We will
joined. I
help
take
them,
that back.
While you remain with Soroban,
Yeah.
arguing will only delay us.
Yeah, they're
Is
part
that
of the
clear?
domination. now.
Sis, you will stay here and you'll listen to me as a sister because that's what sisters and brothers do, right, Epsilion? Surely they don't argue past this. Look at his face.
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail as a
Shall
moment's
be
notice.
done.
It shall be done.
You got him, dudes! I'm gonna get the waves ready to go. We'll be so pitted faster than they can catch
What,
us.
and you're going to swim there, are you?
Yes.
Tis the quickest way.
You've been
And you
practicing
may rest
swimming.
assured I've been
What?
practicing.
Oh my gosh, you were actually gonna swim there.
This nerd.
This freaking yell! He didn't even dive, he just like threw himself
I didn't
in.
even see Yuri. She was like under my shoulder when that camera panned.
That's incredible. Oh my gosh. We like freaking just like dove in like yeah, like the front of like a what's it called? Oh, Alfiedo's like not having it.
An opening.
Wait,
Your
no, let me.
defense is lacking.
I'll make you my. Oh wait, no, I need to do this first. I need to do my dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Yeah, so this is what it is. Divismo. You just kind of, you know, smack at it, and you get out of the color spots. So that's why I'm kind of like, it's fine, and they do enough like variation that it's okay. It's just like, you know, it's like, why aren't I, you know, actually dodging? But I do like playing Dancer because I get to like run around a lot and like I feel mobile instead of just stand in front, smack, compare stats against each other. Do I live? Oh, this thing's already almost dead anyway. Oh, I don't have my thing out. I gotta do another dance. Make a little love, get down tonight. There we go. Die. Remember the old man? Yes, it's up. We must hurry. Yeah, let's go get our old man. Our sweet old man. What is he fighting with? Like a stick?
Probably.
Oh, he's got a blade. Oh, he's like, what the heck?
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Oh god, he ain't looking so good.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gozetsu.
We're here. Carbuncle pops out. I'm here too.
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan, eliminate hostiles.
Yeah. Change of plans. Attack the group that took down our entire, like, unit here on this island. And the warrior that, like, single-handedly destroyed a dragon. Let's do this.
All forces, attack!
Is this just like bravado? Is that what this is?
They don't know. They just don't go up on the knights or whatever.
I guess so. It's like when the stormtroopers try to attack like Luke or something. It's like, all right, get him. He's a Jedi. It'll be fine. Die, jeez. Just die, just die. Now you. Nope. You play Dance Dance Revolution, man. Oh, you know what I played at my friend's house? I played Just Dance. It was actually pretty fun.
It's pretty fun.
I was
That
so
sounds awesome.
dude. Does that track your does it track the Switch remote? Is that what it's tracking?
I don't know what it tracks. I think it does track your like the micro movements in the Joy-Con, but I'm not sure how it does it exactly.
Because it felt like it was tracking my entire body. Like I was surprised.
I think it just knows the like overall height and movement distance pretty well and like directions. Like the Joy-Cons are very accurate for a motion sensing toy.
I was very surprised. I was impressed. Won't lie.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that game when I got it for the Switch. Or just launcher got for the Switch actually.
Am I supposed to draw this thing? Man, that does so much damage, my little dance, the end part of it. It tried to detonate on me.
Oh yeah, one of them detonated on me. Not that bad.
Nah, that's not too bad. Dude, they got the Hexadrone too? Jeez, a freaking Louise, man. Just bringing everything. I gotta put on my dances.
I'm dancing, I'm dancing.
I'm dancing! Hold on, to be smart, I'm gonna read that in a second. This is very difficult gameplay, if you could not tell. I have to focus very hard.
Yeah, combat is not the simplest.
Simon says for me.
Oh, there's a Hexadrone. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, it's like a big. Back, all of you! Oh, what's it gonna do? It's gonna explode? Oh, they got like bombs or something? Oh, is it gonna explode and I'm about to get hit? I do a bad. I think I'm okay. No, don't do an area attack. Just kill it. Just kill it. It's dead. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
The art of my forebears.
Instant shade, take form and go. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Period. Epsilion,
Oh, no.
do a dance, make it a love after marrying kids. Get down tonight, yes.
Have grandkids? What?
No, after having kids and getting married.
Oh.
That's funny. I appreciate that. That was cute. That was cute.
I'll have to actually pay attention once I'm done with this fight. I'm still
No, yeah, do the fight. Do the fight. I just had like a small break whenever new enemies were being summoned.
Oh.
Because there was
I'm
like
almost
another
done.
wave.
Of course, there's another way.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of these things. Oh my god. Okay, get ready. It's gonna get like really.
Oh wow, I'm actually nearly dead.
There's a lot of them. There are a lot of them. Holy crap.
Alright, I killed the Hexadrone.
Good job. Get ready. There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot.
Focus.
Killing the
Release.
Signifier. Okay. The Hexadrone was the worst thing because the bombs were so intense. Hands getting up.
Yeah, die.
Oh, I see what you're saying. A lot of rear guards came.
Oh yeah, a lot. They actually die kind of fast though. I thought that they would last longer, which is good. Okay, that was the last one. Is there more?
No.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Once you
Oh, the
get the
laser.
rear guards, that's all you have left. Just get the rear guards, and you're good to go.
You'll be in. What? You'll be in the shot. What are you doing? Gosh. Ah!
Setsu, thank the heavens.
It's hard to
Divismo.
not get hit by all these guys. Crazy.
Divismo, Icarus, what turns you off about a streamer? No, you're good. You keep going. No, you're good. People who don't, and that's why I try to like get as fast as I can. Everything all right?
Yeah. I don't know what she's doing in the corner of the room.
Aw, is that sweet girl? Is that your doggy?
Yeah, it's the dog. Wait.
No. Wait, oh, is it not? It's
No, it's Sasha. I don't know why you call her that. That's not what she is. She's not.
No, I thought it was a dog. I thought Sasha left.
No, she's here. She's back.
Okay, gotcha. So Tavismo, sorry. What turns you off about a streamer? One who doesn't interact with chat, which I understand whenever there's like a bigger streamers with bigger chat, it's hard to. But I don't like it whenever someone like asks a question or mentions and it's not really addressed. Obviously, if like there's too much going on, then of course, but at least saying like hi or yeah, I can see that or something like that, you know, making a mention of someone's statements, because you know, it's, especially if it's your job. If it's a hobby, it's a hobby. But if it's your job, this is your audience and they're your lifeblood. So you need to make sure to interact and do what you need to do for them. So that's really one of my bigger turnoffs. Also, I don't like trolling that much. So streamers who just go on and like troll other people and that's like their whole thing, I'm out. So it seems to be spirited to me. Those are like my bigger turnoffs. Other than that, pretty much watch anyone. Depends on like, you know, what they're playing and stuff too. Anyway, you ready, Epsilion?
Yeah, I caught up.
Okay.
Yugiri, my friends, the kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
Just as bad as the trollers.
Lisa, what about a streamer who's just banning people from chat as content? Honestly, if they're okay with it, I know Sam, Dodger's husband, he has like Sam Strippin, him streaming. I know he has like, because it depends on the environment too. His chat is like conflict with him, but not fun conflict. Like he butts heads with chat, but that's what they want. You know, like it's like, oh, you guys and stuff like that. And so, like sometimes, like you can pay to ban yourself or something. You know, like as long as the framing, the context, you know what you're getting into. I wouldn't want to really be part of that myself, but some people like that kind of banter and things, so that's fine. So that would be okay. Even the trolling stuff, I don't really like, but some people are kind of into that. I think the ignoring of chat is, one of the biggest turnoffs for everyone, honestly, because that's like, you know.
What's the point of being a streamer? Yeah,
what's the point of being there? And, you know, like, at least having some kind of interaction, which is why if I come back after the reduced schedule, I'm trying to have a lot of interactions and stuff. I have a lot of plans and things. So, but that's kind of thing. But it also depends on the environment. Different people have different chat environments. All right, sorry. Keep going. Everyone's happy.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that.
Oh yeah, it's the pretty boy of the Confederacy.
But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
What is she here?
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends?
It's like, they don't look very friendly. Yeah, you kind of killed a lot of people in your past life. Or cognitive life.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may be telling us what happened at Doma Castle?
You should be dead, mister!
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below.
Alright, so it's the whole place collapsed and we happened to fall down into the hole.
We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave.
Dang, they even make kimonos really strong.
But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
Ah, yes, the convenient forgetting everything of memories of what I've done, but I can function pretty much like any other human being with a little bit of regression, of age regression, like cognitive functioning.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Fair enough. It's like, I could cut her down, but look, it's not my place. I'm the retainer. He had just got instilled as the Emperor. The whole point of that is to make sure everything's done fair and right. If I cut her down now, it'd pretty much betray everything we've done up to this point. I'm getting her there for a fair trial.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
Tansu, we saved you and everything. You can shut your frickin' mustache face.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
We saved your butts, if you don't remember. Maybe you should frickin' shut your mouth.
As you say.
Out of here, Confederacy.
But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
So did he! Who's the one letting his emotion and past tragedies affect his judgment? Everyone suffered at her hands, you dip. Oh my gosh.
You have my word.
I'm suffering, and therefore my emotions are allowing me to speak out and to judge what's happening here, because I'm hurting. That's how the world works.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
God, I don't love him. We'll look to tithe. We are the reason you don't have to deal with the Garlean Empire anymore. You're welcome. Hey, Hian. Can we kick him out of the area? I mean, you're the Emperor here. Look at you fall over.
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's dead.
I'm dead.
He's dead. Poke, poke. Oh well, he's dead. Moving on. Get in my party, you silly. Yes, silly. You silly Billy. Yeah, that's why it's your party. It's your party, and I'll whine if I want to.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
As Tansui says, we should move on. We're not due to Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, I know my sister. She will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go see if I'm right. Because I love being proved right.
Wow.
And we have the big, amazing disappear and reappear where we need to be abilities. Oh, put me on your back. Oh, is it far away though? No, it's just down there. Yes, 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 yes. What did we say? Where are we going? What's happening? Oh, we can't transform.
Can't transform.
Never mind.
Right here.
Whatever.
Whatever.
The mood is ruined. Autobots. Autobots. Well, holy
that was
crap.
not a very
what the
far
crap?
jump. Why did that nearly kill us?
I know, what? I freaking love how it's like deep techno music. What the heck? Hold on, give me 1 sec.
Oh, our clits are noobs.
Oh, you're okay, you're okay. I'll click in. Not hard. Just check something. Hold on.
Gosetsu, thank the gods you're safe. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. And it was all I could do to restrain her. Do you blame me for worrying? Strong as insert name is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. Uh-oh.
Greetings? Oh, greetings? She said it. She's a serial killer. It proves it. She's no good. Cut her down.
They tell me you lost your memory, and that's fine. But I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you. Not for a moment.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watch. Oh, I don't like that. Did you see Monsters thingy, the new one thingy?
TV show?
Yeah, the TV show thing.
No, I haven't watched the TV show yet.
I saw like a few clips, but I don't know much about it. I was like, oh, that looks cute.
I might watch it. I haven't gotten around to it.
These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends?
I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have not to fear.
Oh. Alright, if you say so. I want to cut her so bad. I just want to bury her. Just like all those Imperials I did. Can we just do it? Right. 'Tis past time we set sail. I, for one, will not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. Oh, Alfredo trying to, like diplomacy his way back in.
And the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget, the Red Kojin bear no love for Yosatsuyo either.
We gotta smuggle her out fast, dudes! Like a pineapple pizza in a normal mainstream town. She's not welcome.
I shall deliver you to familiar shores, near Ishari, but out of the villagers' sight.
Did you like that one?
Yes, the final pizza is not wanted. People have to gotta hide it. People hear about it, they're like, oh no.
Oh no, he's one of those. He's one of those.
He's one of those.
It's the pineapple.
Sorbonne.
Where are you, Sorbonne? There you are.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here's where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Insert name here. When you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture.
Let's talk economics, dude!
Reaganomics. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smile to Mistress Tachiro's face.
Yeah, she mad. Freaking everyone looks at freaking Alvino. Oh, come along. Totoro was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? You saw the price!
He didn't even look. He didn't look at it. He didn't look at the bill of sale. He was just like, yeah, we'll pay whatever. Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gosetsu is worth a fortune. Enough to buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price.
What? I had no idea. You gonna die, boy. This business venture of Soraban's, you will give it a fair hearing, I trust. He has to be good to us, after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds. Oh my god. I think I'll start saying my prayers and counting my appendages. I may not have all of them by the time Totoro is done with me.
Alright, so Sarwan has a quest for us to add, but it's a side quest.
She said something about kneecaps. Do you value them? Screw the side quest. We're moving.
Okay.
As we learned in Tales of Vesperia. Jump! Just screw the side quest. Go, go, go!
Setsu safely back to their master.
We must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of Fierce, which is where there are fewer prying eyes. If we are all in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see that the way is clear. Pray, follow as swiftly as you are able, and join me on the outskirts of Namai. Ninja, away!
First, Setsu has to explain to Suyu how to do anything.
This is called leaving.
Wow. Okay,
We are no
so-
longer here. Wow, that is a long way away. Where the crap are we?
No, we're like right next to this doorway.
Oh, okay. I thought we were in the next area already. And since I didn't see us, I was like, oh my gosh, we're on the other end of the area. No, we just aren't in the area, and then we'll come out right to it.
Yeah, it's like right next to it right here.
But thank goodness.
Yes.
What the frick is this?
Wired. It's raining.
Oh, I love the rain, but not being out in it. All is well? Yeah, sure. We walked like 10 feet. Good. The others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed quietly, if you please. Be a ninja. One with the shadows. Hello, Hien. We have your archenemy here, and she's a child now.
My lord Hien, I am returned.
I have brought the babe.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since.
And now you're alive. How dare you ruin my moment?
Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
That is crazy that he survived.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
True.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend.
Aww. Yay. Welcome back, Gosetsu, you old man.
Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything.
So she's a baby now, and she likes Dongo.
She has the donkey brains, which is alright.
She knows how to match shapes.
Bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Hello.
Friend too.
Oh my gosh, she really is like... Oh jeez, she's like,
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Could Ishtola do something to notice if she's telling the truth? Can she use her non-seeing blind eyes and reading the Aetherite to do that?
Kale, maybe, I would think. One of them would be able to.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to.
She's a child.
Don't let her take me away.
Has she reverted?
It's all right, Suyu. I will come with
Has
you.
she reverted back to how she was before she got abused?
Oh, that's true. Nice call, Epsilion. I totally forgot about that. Her backstory, which we saw, was that she was like abused as a child. Ah, yeah.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
It is, you gotta give her credit. She fell down and bumped her head. Now everyone wants her dead. Ah, here we are. Good old Ian talking. With no voice. Because they could only afford for the scene.
I guess so. Thank you for delivering Gosetsu back to us in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeat that.
Yeah, repeatedly.
We have much and more to think upon, but as regards the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, seeing as you've come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace. I'm pleased to say we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea.
We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Ian, and I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's Toll will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Side nod?
Oh. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought Gosetsu and Yugiri would be back by now.
Speak of the friendship. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Jifuya is nowhere to be found.
Hmm? Oh, he was here when I arrived. For now, we have taken Yotsuyu, I can't say her name, Yosuyu, to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord. But I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with a nary a word.
That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. Oh, don't stop fucking signing us up for everything!
Stupid little task.
You should be glad to help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything.
I will join you.
With due respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you'd be better to coordinate our response. Well, jeez.
And there I was thinking I was in charge, but you have the right of it. Go on then. I will mind the house.
No, my lord, you will stay right here. All right.
I'll be the house husband.
I'll stay home with the kids. Starts playing up blocks with Yosuyu. Now let's go talk to these people with names that won't matter past this.
People with names?
It says Shinobu. It's a
Shinobu?
female ninja.
A Shinobu?
You seek the captain. He passed by a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone, as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked what was the matter. He told me the past had caught up with him, but I doubt it was that. There are older men in our ranks. Uh-oh.
Past had caught up with him? That's a bit ominous.
Don't like that very much.
Nope. Definitely don't like that.
Over here. The
Kaidate.
Okay. Kaidate.
Captain Jifuya, he was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much to Mistress Alice when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss?
Maybe.
In front of us.
Faster.
Where are we going?
We gotta go over here.
Up here? Alright, let's see.
I don't know why it said elevated. This is not elevated.
It's slightly elevated. Aye, the captain went outside some few bells ago, and looking quite unwell, I am sorry to say. This I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straight away struck out after him. I hope they will be all right.
When he said some bells ago, I read it for a moment as some balls ago.
Some balls ago. Gosetsu too. It seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire's plotting.
Kian is.
You go on, and said name here. Alfino and I shall hold the fort.
But I wanted to go on an adventure.
Shut up, Alfino. Get out of here. I don't like you.
Go and play with the blocks. Go do your homework. Take care of your new little sister.
We're way over there. Oh, I guess we'll travel.
We have to travel, or can we? Oh, yeah, we have to.
It's a bit of a walk.
Yeah, and there's no... I thought that there was a warp. There is not.
Oh, it's a tiger.
Rainbow tiger? What does he mean?
Tiger. Oh, there it is.
Okay, good. I was like, please don't make us go on top of the wall.
You'll be fine.
By the Kami, your Lord Ian, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
Not so fast, Jifuya! I've been holding that. Jifuya!
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
Does that mean he was the one who, like, abused her and, like, took her in as, like, the freaking, like prostitute that she was back then?
Yeah, I guess so.
She worked in my establishment.
Ah.
Whoa.
Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her.
That's right, because her parents were super abusive and hated her, and where she was like freaking whatever, so. Got it.
He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze.
Frickin' masochist.
She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became.
You ran a whorehouse, yeah.
Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
I guess it's past to
None.
catch up with them.
It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I just connected. Yeah, he was the one who was supposed to... Yeah. No.
I am in your debt.
I'll bury him. Wait, what?
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
I'm thinking of killing someone. It always happens.
She's a ninja.
She is a ninja. Killing's her job. She just loves killing.
She just loves killing.
Forgive me. Now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. Hey, I know a best friend of Sora who would disagree with that. There's always time for brooding. Oh, I can't do it with the hair anymore. No, I was gonna do the thing.
Get on.
You're very disappointed.
I am.
Hold on, maybe I can. Hold on, I can pull it down.
I'm not disappointed that you can't do it. I'm disappointed that you even thought.
I can't do it. I don't have enough.
It's below us.
As so above, so
Oh,
below.
no, I did not. Well,
Yeah, you're
I'm
fine.
gonna die.
You're not.
I
You're
wanna
okay.
kill this. You think we can drop down there?
Yeah, I think we're okay. No, you can't die by fall damage, remember?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay, guess that didn't count as fall.
Oh yeah, no damage. Interesting.
What the crap, man?
I don't know. That was very odd. It's not expected to happen at all.
We'll go for another like 10 minutes, by the way. Something like that.
Okay, sure.
Alright.
I thank you for your help in the search. Gosetsu has told me all that transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Jifuya had led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this. The Jifuya I know has ever been a man of courage. That he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuyu cast a shadow over the realm. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more.
Give me the experience.
So you guys we gotta fight the Empire again.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna bash around some Imperial heads, George.
Or do what?
Bashing some Imperial heads.
Oh, the Empire's on the move, and he would not be caught on the back foot.
Nope.
Is the voice acted?
Nope.
Give me 1 second, I'm still loading the cutscene.
While you were out searching for Fujiya, something,
Jafor!
we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman's soil.
It's war! The president is on the line.
Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu. I keep saying her name wrong, I'm sorry.
That's
or a
fine.
prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrium Fluminous.
Sure.
I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yugiri, insert name here. Can I count on you? Nods.
Yes, my lord. Yeah, we're here, so here we go. Alice and I would fain play our part as well. We will not idly stand by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies.
He would be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Hakuro, I believe. Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and should it come to it, aid in their evacuation.
Very well. We shall depart at once. Do take care. Come, sis.
What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yotsuyu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray stay close to insert name here and Yugiri. Well, guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I've seen it all.
He's old and hurt.
To Castrum Fluminous, then, let us find out what the Empire's game is.
We want to play a game.
Do you want to play a game?
To the game.
Do you want to play a game?
How about a game? Alright. Let's head on over and, well, where is it? Oh, it's like in the middle of everything. Okay.
Are we done?
Okay.
Speak with Kian at the castrum. Where is that?
Castrum.
It's a bit of a journey.
Dvismo, did you say 10 more minutes by so early? I haven't eaten dinner yet, that's why. I wanted to kind of eat dinner because it's getting later. Actually, I think this would be a good place to stop because
probably.
Yeah, because it looks like we're about to go into like something decent. All right, let me write down the name of the
Storm on the
horizon. And the other one was the bull, right? Something about because we ended on the bull.
The last one was Return to the Bull.
Okay. I'm gonna note these down for whenever I upload it to Icarus Redeemed on YouTube. Go ahead and look, I put up all the bonds. All right, we'll stop there for today. I know it's a little shorter, but I wanted to go on ahead and do it earlier rather than later for Epsilion. Yeah, I know for your sake because it's harder to do it later as well. Plus dinner and stuff. So I figured now might be a good time to stop, and we can come back to this in 2 weeks' time. Just a reminder about everything too. Once the release schedule is started, this will be the only thing we stream regularly. So we might, Epsilion, if you're okay with it, we'll talk about it. We might do like weekly with it anyway, so we'll make better pace.
Yeah, switching to weekly format probably wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, it'll probably take over the Sunday slot. That seems like the most easiest.
Usually even when I'm out of town or something.
You return by Sunday.
I can be back by Sunday usually.
And we can even make it a little later because it doesn't go too long.
Like 2 or 3 hours anyway.
Yeah. All right. So we'll end there for now. I know it's a little shorter than normal, but we were able to make some good progress, which is awesome. Yeah. All right, Epsilion, thank you so much for joining. I greatly appreciate it, my dear friend. We will pick up again in 2 weeks' time. And once again, once the release schedule starts up, we'll probably go to weekly, and we'll you and I will figure out how that goes.
Yeah.
So we'll make some good progress with that. All right. Bye for now, cuz. I love you.
Bye.
All right. So that'll do it for that today. Once again, I know, guys, a little shorter, but I haven't eaten dinner, and I kind of need to. I'm starting to get hungry. I actually ate a good lunch at a good time today that wasn't like super late. So there's that. So usually I eat lunch pretty late, and today actually I ate a decent time, so I'm actually getting hungry. Okay, so that was our dive into Final Fantasy Funtime 14, or as we call it. We are moving through Stormblood, so we'll move through the rest of that. We're at the very end. As you can see, we're dealing with all like post stuff. And Shadowbringer should be coming up, baby. I bet we have like one more big duty for Stormbringer kind of stuff, and then we're going to be Shadowbringers. So, Stormblood. So I'm so excited. So once again, I'm Icarus. These are the streams. We dive in 3 times a week. What's for dinner, Divismo? I have some leftover lasagna stuff-ish thing that I got with my parents yesterday, so I'll probably eat that. Because I have a decent amount, so I'll probably just do that, at least for now. I might cook spaghetti too, but I'm not sure. I might supplement it. So it should be okay. But yeah, I'm Icarus. These are the streams. We dive in 3 times a week. On Fridays, as you can see, it's a little up in the air on Fridays just because I come back from work, or sometimes I don't have a full day's work, and it can be a little varied. That will change a little bit as we go, but I'll keep everyone updated on Fridays as we go. But on Sunday, this coming Sunday, I think we made it 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, or I think we kept it at 5. Epsilion, Barambo, Valamir, and everyone will be joining me this time for sure, I think, for the Tales of Vesperia maybe finale. We may be going short today, but on Sunday we might go a little longer because I think we're at the end of Tales of Vesperia. So this Sunday we will be maybe finishing it at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So tune in if you want, or if you haven't seen the story, I absolutely understand if you don't want to tune in. But we should be getting to the end. It's finally going to finish that huge adventure. And then on Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, we'll be going into Omori. We've been going through Omori. It's a very sweet series, but does have warnings for mental illness, displays of self-harm, and some pretty serious stuff for mental care. So keep that in mind. But we are going through that. And just as a reminder, as you saw me mention, we will be moving through Omori, finishing up Tales of Vesperia. And when we finish Omori, we will be stopping streaming for a while. Well, we'll be reduced schedule. It's a hiatus. The only thing we'll be doing regularly, like you heard, was Final Fantasy 14 with Epsilion. Probably weekly. It'll probably move to weekly because I probably will have the time, and it's not too hard to like get up and on and everything. Just go for like 2 hours, not too bad. So that will probably be happening soon. I'm guessing mid-February at this point. Just because I want to take a break from streaming. I don't dislike it, but I'd like to take a break, see about other things, and maybe see if whenever I leave it and come back, I want to come back and everything. So it'll be a decent amount of a break. But besides the Final Fantasy 14 streams. But yeah, so that'll be coming up. But until then, we'll be moving through Omori and finish up Tales of Vesperia hopefully this Sunday. So yeah, you can find me on Icarus Redeemed on YouTube, Icarus_Redeemed on Twitter. I always post when I'm going live and stuff like that. So feel free to drop by if you ever want. If you're going to leave now, may God bless you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I greatly appreciate it. If you're going to stick around a little longer, and I'm pretty sure I did this time. So hold on, let me get it up. Let me make sure I did it. Hold on. Oh man, did I not do it? Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so I made a dum-dum. I actually forgot. I thought I had done it because I thought I did both. I forgot to create the devotional. Gosh, dang it. Okay, we're not going to do... We'll do the devotional, but it's going to be not like really... I know exactly what it is. I just don't have the nice PowerPoint I usually have. I'm sorry, guys. That was on me. I messed up. I could have sworn I did it. But I did it for only the last time, so that's okay. Yeah, oopsies. It's okay. I'll just move this. Oh yeah, this one. Oh boy, okay. Okay, I know exactly what this is. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get this. Oopsie poopsies, yes, oopsie poopsies indeed. That's okay. Let's move this over. I'm going to put it on a Word doc instead. It's not going to be on a nice PowerPoint, but it'll at least be on here. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom way in so we can take it step by step. All right, so. Hold on. F11 this. No, not that. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, okay, here we go. All right, so we last time ran into Genesis 33. We are going through the book of Genesis. I like to share a little bit of God's word at the end of every session. Oh my gosh, every stream. Usually I have a nice little PowerPoint with like all of them on there, little pages that turn. I forgot to do it this time. That's on me, guys. That's on me. But I still have it. I know what we're going into because I looked at it. I just didn't, you know. So today we are going to be going through the next part. We just met Jacob, who is the who has a birthright and the blessing of the lineage of Israel. He was renamed Israel itself. He met with his brother Esau, who he had duped earlier to get the birthright, but Esau forgave him by the Lord's grace. And the two of them reconciled with each other. It was very warm and wonderful. And then they went their separate ways, and everything was okay. At the end of the last time, we read that Jacob had bought, now Israel had bought a little plot of land from a man named Hamor, who was the leader of the area. And he settled down with this huge mass of people and his family because God promised them to make them a nation unlike any other. So they settled down. Now we're coming to a point with another story of, oh boy. So they're in a pagan area, and they're in a heathen land, and some not so great stuff happens, and a little bit of loss of anger that is going to come back and bite the family later on. So let's see what this occurs. This is a little graphic, by the way, ish, at least what it infers, so just keep that in mind. The defiling of Dinah. Now Dinah, the daughter of Leah, Israel had two He had 2 wives, Rachel, the one he originally wanted to marry, and Leah, her sister. He got married to both because of the trickery against him. So Dinah is Leah's sister, so it's his daughter, whom she had born to Jacob, went out to see the women of the land. So she went to work out with the women of the land, standard stuff. When Shechem, the son of Hamor the Hittite, the son of the big boy who rules over the area, the prince of the land, saw her, he seized her and lay with her and humiliated her. So they're in a foreign land. They bought a place to live. They're just leaving out there. And the prince of the nation, or the area, saw the daughter, thought she was beautiful, and did not nice thing. Sorry. Trigger warnings for anyone, but this is what happened. And raped her for all intents and purposes. And his soul was drawn to Dinah, the daughter of Jacob. He loved the young woman, spoke tenderly to her after doing that. So Shechem spoke to his father Hamor, saying, "Give the girl to me for my wife. Dad, I love her. Give her to me after I've done something terrible." Now Jacob heard that he had defiled his daughter Dinah. So Jacob, Israel, heard about it. But his sons were with the livestock in the field. So Jacob held their peace until they came. He's like, "All right, I heard what happened to my daughter. Let's wait till they come in and we're going to talk about this." And Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out to Jacob to speak with him. The sons of Jacob had come in from the field as soon as they heard it. And the men were very indignant and angry because their sister just got violated. Because he had done an outrageous thing in Israel by lying with Jacob's daughter, for such a thing must not be done. Because he basically raped her. And so the brothers are like, "We're going to kill you now for what you did to our sister. You're screwed." Which is a fair emotion to have. That's not something that's awful, that they would come to a land and then the ruler of the land's son would be like, "Well, she's awesome, so I'm gonna do whatever I want, and now you're gonna marry me." So this is terrible. But Hamor spoke with them, the father, and said, "The soul of my son Shechem longs for your daughter. Please give her to him to be his wife. Make marriages with us. Give your daughters to us, and take our daughters for yourselves. You shall dwell with us, and the land shall be open to you. Dwell and trade in it and get prosperity to it." So he's like, you live here now. You are a nation, a small family of a nation, and we are a great nation of a land. Commune with us. This first marriage will give fellowship between our 2 families and our 2 little nations. We will commune with each other and become together. Shechem also said to her father and to her brothers, "Let me find favor in your eyes, this is the son, and whatever you say I will give to you. Just ask me a great bride price." So usually whenever the wife was given away, there was not a price for buying her, but a opposite dowry kind of thing. "And gift is you, and I will give whatever you say to me. Only give me the young woman to be my wife, because I love her." So they're like, "Let's commune together, and I love her so much. Let's become brothers." And they're sitting there like, Are you serious? The sons of Jacob answered Shechem and his father Hamor deceitfully, because he had defiled their sister Doma. They said to themselves, "Okay, we'll play this game. We cannot do this thing to give our sister to one who is uncircumcised, for that would disgrace us. Only on this condition will we agree with you. You will become as we are, but every male among you be circumcised. Then we will give our daughters to you, and we will take our daughters to ourselves. We will dwell with you and become one people. If you will not listen, we can't take our daughter and we'll just leave." So they're like, okay. So you have to be circumcised like us, which later on in the nation of Israel, anyone who came into the nation, which anyone could, whenever the nation became bigger, in Exodus, and we'll get there, anyone could come into Israel, but they did have to go through circumcision. At this point, though, that wasn't really how it worked. You didn't have to do something like that in that kind of way. They're not following the Lord's word on it. They're going, "Okay, all right, so you guys need to do a little snippy. And they're like, let's watch how this goes. Maybe they'll die of blood loss. Their words pleased Hamor and Hamor's son Shechem. And the young man did not delay to do the thing because he delighted in Jacob's daughter. So he genuinely cared for her even after the which is not okay. Now he was the most honored of all his family's house. So Hamor and his son Shechem came to the gate of the city and spoke to the men of their city, saying, "These men are at peace with us. Let them dwell in the land and we trade in it. For behold, the land is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters and wives, and let us give to them to our daughters. Only on this condition will the men agree to deal with us and be our people. When every man among us is circumcised as they are circumcised. And not their livestock, their property, and all their beasts be ours. Let us agree with them, and they shall dwell with us." So this is a great thing. They are a great, family nation. If we can just be circumcised, we'll be able to be in all the blessings. Once again, just like earlier when Laban Remember, Leah and Rachel's father was getting the blessings from Jacob because he was working there because the Lord's blessing their family. So it's like, yeah, let's get in on this. And all who went to the gate in the city listened to Hamor and Shechem, and every man was circumcised. All who went out of the gate. On the third day, when they were sore. So here's the thing. When you get circumcised, it has to do with, as a man, changing how things work-ish down there. I'll put it to that. So it is not a really great thing. It's done usually whenever you're a baby on, like, I think it's the third day or something like that, the third week. And funny enough, on that specific week that the Lord specifically asked Israel, you do it on this day, the human body produces more blood than it should on that specific day. Go look it up. I have to get the references for that, but I do know that's true. So funny about that. But these guys are old guys, so whatever they did, they're like, holy I need to recover from this. So when they were sore, when they were recovering, two of the sons of Jacob, Simon and Levi, Dinah's brothers, they're like, okay. Oh, my brothers. Hey, brothers. Took their swords and came against the city while it felt secure and killed every male inside. They killed Hamor and his son Shechem with the sword and took Dinah out of Shechem's house and went away. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain and plundered the city because they had defiled their sister. They took the flocks and their herds, their donkeys, whatever was in the city and the field, all their wealth, all the little ones, their wives, all was in the house, captured and plundered. Now, keep in mind, remember how we said, actually, linking it back to where we just were in the streams, remember how I said with the one guy of the Confederacy where he was like, she needs to die because of what she did. And remember I said, oh yes, because your pain allows you to do whatever you want because you feel bad, and that allows you to justifiably do whatever you please. What I was getting at is, no matter what emotion a person has, even justified, that gives no right to break the law or to go against the word of the Lord. We have no right to go out of place in order to satiate our feelings, because at that point, it doesn't become justice, it becomes vengeance. Notice here that God was never mentioned in all of these verses. They did not go forward and kill this entire village and plunder everything out of his word. They did it because they were angered, which makes sense. They are angered. She got violated. Absolutely, that is not acceptable. But they went forward without their dad or anything. This is just them, and went and slaughtered an entire nation for it. And they took everything and plundered. They did what barbarians and blood savages do, which is not okay. Because the Lord is the one who says, is giving the one but the blessings. And in the Old Testament, we will see as we go forward that the Lord will order Israel to take out entire nations. That will happen. But that is from his word, and for defilements and heathenistic nations that are warring with Israel and attacking. These people, even though what they did to the Dinah was wrong, and that's true, but they were trying to make peace with it, which still isn't right. There needs to be some repercussions. But this is vengeance. This is what the Lord is not for, because vengeance belongs to me. This was done out of selfish hatred from Simon and Levi. So Jacob, whenever he heard of this, said to Simon and Levi, you have brought trouble on me by making me stink to the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanites and the Perizzites. My numbers are few, and if they gather against me and attack me, I shall destroy his household. But they said, should he treat our sister like a prostitute? We did it because of what they did to her. So they're still focused on their hurt, not on the practicality of, we are in a foreign land. We are surrounded by other people who don't hate us, but they don't know us. You just took out an entire tiny nation because you were angry. That probably had ties with these other people. What do you think's gonna happen? And we didn't do anything in this under the Lord either. You did it because you were pissed. Well, they did something terrible to our sister, and they did. I do not want to discredit that. They did, and they deserve something for that. But this was not the way to handle it. And this will come back and bite them later on. So that will be something that we see come back and recompense at some point. Division, forget sisters back then. You know how means to do things hygienically like today. Yeah, they didn't have the means. Yeah, That's why you got to be really careful with it too. But yeah, so that is the story of Simon and Levi, and it's important to understand that what Shechem did to Dinah, what the prince did to the girl was wrong, 100%. No one argues with that. But the repercussions, the response, is what was not okay as well, because it was not ordained by God. It was not justice. It was done out of selfish vengeance. It could have been done and handled better by Jacob talking, because remember, Jacob was not the one to say to the nation, to that mighty nation, oh, you need to get circumcised. That was the two brothers to set up their killing spree. So Jacob had no input on this as the head of the household. They went behind the father's back to do this. The beast, but wasn't someone in the kitchen with Dinah? It might have been in the kitchen. I don't know where it was, but it wasn't good. But yeah, so we will see the repercussions for that. It will come back. And won't exactly be a good thing for Israel's nation. Anyway, that'll pretty much do it for today. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I appreciate it. Once again, you feel free to stop by on Sunday around 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time if you'd like. We should be diving through Tales of Vesperia and hopefully finishing it. So, may God bless you. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you next time.